Jode Zero, aka Jody Sims, is hosting another death race event on August 7th and 8th. A link to Jody's channel can be found in this video's description. For my entry in this year's event, I decided to resurrect a build I abandoned almost a year ago. That build started with a Hot Wheels Lamborghini Countach. Here's the original Lamborghini casting after I drilled out the post rivets and disassembled it. The original build was going to be Cannonball Run themed, so the body was painted white and custom laser printed decals were applied before the build was abandoned. To make the Lamborghini more death race appropriate, I designed and 3D printed some custom off-road wheels and tires. The axle locations were also adjusted to improve the ground clearance. Here are the original wheels that came with the casting compared to the painted 3D printed wheels. With the wheels painted and in place and the stance sorted, it was ready to move on to armor and weapons. Thin sheet aluminum was used to create armor plate for the windshield and side windows. I cut out clearance openings in the original windows before the armor plates were glued on so that the interior could still be seen. I designed a Mad Max style blower and scoop for a previous death race build. The blower was 3D printed, painted, and attached to the deck lid of the Lamborghini. For offense, a trio of leftover 3D printed machine guns was selected from my parts bin. For ornamentation, I decided to add a 3D printed Viking helmet to the Lamborghini roof. I also added a 3D printed fuel tank to the rear bumper. All of the added details were attached using small brass pins. A small amount of JB Weld was used inside the body to help retain the pinned-on parts. After a final test fit with all the add-ons in place, it was time to start the weathering process. Here's the original Lamborghini Countach before I began the build. And, after weathering the build, I present to you Hagar the Deathracer. Be sure to watch for it to make an appearance in the Death Race 2026 live stream on Jody Sims channel, August 7th and 8th. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this build.